Greetings, fellow Earthlings and viewers across the World Wide Web. This is Tune 215, and right now we're in the state of Ohio. We're currently in the city of Toledo. Today we're going to be doing a driving tour of downtown Toledo, Ohio, also known as Center City. It's 68 degrees right now. It's actually drizzling, so I'm going to give you that disclaimer. If it starts pouring, starts raining, I'm sorry, I do apologize. It's supposed to rain for the next 3 days here in the Ohio, Michigan area, and we're not trying to be in the area for more than today. But we're passing through, and we thought it would be cool to document Toledo. We're about 3 minutes away from our desired start destination. We're on Nebraska. We're traveling down Erie. We just passed the intersection of Nebraska and Erie. We got Erie Street Market on our right. We got some cheese buses on my left-hand side, aka the yellow bus, Mason Consolidated Schools. We got Libby Glass on my right-hand side, factory outlet. We're passing Market. On my right-hand side, you can see some of the downtown skyline. We're gonna make a complete stop here at the stop sign. We got vehicles on our left-hand side. I'm about to pass us in 3, 2, 1. All right, let's continue moving forward. We're passing Lafayette Street. We have Protégé's Fire Safety on our right-hand side, and there was like a sculpture on our left. We're passing Lafayette. Once again, this is the continuation. We got, looks like a sculpture on our right holding up that billboard. It was a digital billboard. We got Marketplace Ninjas on our right, Amazon Sales and Marketing Consultants. Look at this building on our right with the green grass growing on it. That looks nice. Or the green leaves, shall I say. If you head left, you'll hit to Interstate 75 north. We're passing Washington, the 699 block of Washington. There's cars behind me, guys, so I'm traveling 22 miles an hour trying to keep up with traffic so I don't hold no one up. We got Continental Office on our left. We're entering their downtown over here in Toledo. All right, we're at Monroe and North Erie. We got a couple gentlemen about to cross the street on our left. You see them? It looked like they probably are on lunch break. We got Table 40 on our left. We have Osteria on our right, which is a bar and lounge. Street Drinks on our right. And we have the Blarney. I believe that's what it's called. The Blarney. Blarney. Authentic Chicago deep dish pizza on our right. Tarta on our right. Check this out, yo. They're having a game on our right-hand side, third base gate. That park is packed. Yo, there's so many people in there watching the game. It must be baseball. Yeah, I think it is baseball. It says, Holy Toledo, the Frickers. Oh, snap, the Frickers. So if you like sports, the Frickers are playing right now as we speak. I don't know if that's a major league team or if it's like a college team, but that stadium was packed. And it's the middle of the week. This was shot on a Wednesday. So that goes to show you, you got some dedicated fans. I'm going to take this yellow ever so gracefully. We got some people doing some work on a lift on our right-hand side. Looks like they're doing pressure washing. On our left, we have the Seagate Convention Center. We have some beautiful buildings on our right. They're all connected. 4-story, 5-story, and so on. Let's make this left on Jefferson. We don't have no specific point of destination. We're just going to randomly travel and see what we notice. This is my first time here, so I'm going to point out the obvious and what may not be so obvious to some people. I'm going to take you guys on a virtual tour using our vehicular device. We're on the 299 block of Jefferson. 299 is to our left, 200 block is to our right. We're on Summit and Jefferson. Let's make this left-hand turn. We're turning off of Summit. We got the Balance or the Balance building. I said Balance. That's because they did an exaggerated L. The L looked very exaggerated, so I separated Bow and Lance, and I made Balance, but it's Balance. We're passing St. Clair. Look at the crosswalks. You see the bricks? Let me slow down right here. See the bricks? Nice crosswalks. Toledo ranked number 1. City of Toledo site section. Number 1 for business investment. Visit ToledoRegion.com. Enchanted Mystic Arts House of Intuitions on our left. Registry Bistro on our left-hand side. Wow, the game. The game is over there. I should have made a left and showed y'all the game, but let's see if we have some time towards the end of the tour. If we're back in this area, we'll pop up where that game is at. Yeah, it's starting to drizzle, guys. Again, a little bit faster, so my wipers may be on periodically. All right, so let's continue to move forward. We just passed Huron, North Huron, Huron, Huron or Huron. We're approaching North Erie. It's a cloudy day. I have some more gentlemen on our right taking a stroll. Let's continue moving forward. We have a PNC Bank on our right. We're on Jefferson. A short parking garage on our right. Wow, 2 levels. Sheesh, only 2 levels. I say that because some towns or cities have 20-level garages. They only got 2 levels here. We're passing North Ontario, beautiful building on our left-hand side. That building was made in 1890. All right, we're approaching Michigan, North Michigan. We're at the intersection of Jefferson and Michigan. We got LaSalle Cleaners on our right. Let's continue moving forward. We got WS Design Kitchen and Bath Studio on our left. And Industrial Work Shoes on our left. We got Monroe Brakes and Tires on our left. I'm going to go up about another block and then I'm going to make a right because it looks like downtown is dwindling off. YWCA Quick Parking on our left-hand side. And again, that's a very small parking lot, which tells me they probably don't expect a lot of traffic. So if you keep on heading forward in 0.9 miles, you'll run into the Art Museum. If you head right, in 0.1 miles, you'll head to the library. I see Hotel Lorraine directly in front of us on our left-hand side. All right, we're going to make this right-hand turn. We're next to a UPS van, probably making deliveries. There's no sign that reads no right on red, so let's make this right. It actually just turned green. The little Chevy Cavalier on our right is parking up. So far, it appears that this downtown is easy to navigate through. I'm not going to speak too soon because it might throw us off on a tangent, but what I mean is it's in a grid format, so it seems like we've just been able to zigzag up and down, but let's see how lucky we get. Let's make this right. They got the Goodwill building on our left-hand side. We have the Goodwill building at 1120 Madison Avenue in Toledo, Ohio. So right now, where we are at, we already mapped it out. We're not going home just yet. We still got another, I would say, probably maybe 8 or 9 states left. This is, I believe, state number 38, 39. I believe we got 39 states under our belt. There is no shame in not knowing the... What? Let me read this again. There is no shame in not knowing, only in refusing to learn. Absolutely. You should always be open-minded to learn. We're at 10th and Madison. So... we got several businesses on our right. We mapped out how far we are from Philadelphia. We're 8 hours away from Philly, guys. Yeah, 8 hours. Yo, I did 10-hour drives like nothing. We're passing Michigan. We got Huntington on our left. It's a tongue twister because there's Huntington, there's Huntington, all these other spots. We're passing Ontario. So that's interesting that we're this close to home. So close, but so far. Because like I said, we're not going to Philly just yet. We still got to hit after Ohio, Kentucky, from Kentucky, West Virginia through PA, and hit Pittsburgh and whatnot. Then go through PA, New York, Vermont, Maine, Connecticut, and so on, that little cluster. But that cluster should be a lot easier. It should be way easier because it's a lot closer. You know, it's those states are small compared to places like Nebraska and Texas. We're passing Erie, North Erie. So set along the Maumee River, or Maumee, the Maumee River, and home to the bustling Central Business District, downtown Toledo is filled with shops and businesses, as well as an array of cafes, casual bars, and diverse eateries, especially near Fifth Third Field, home of the Toledo Mud Hens baseball team. We didn't see the Mud Hens, did we? Wasn't it like the Frickers? Oh, that was a different team. Let's continue to move forward. We're passing North Huron. We're at Madison and North Huron. Look at this building on my left. Beautiful building. It looks like it's boarded up, but on the boards they wrote Wow, they defamed it. They wrote Gay. But they did some nice murals there on the boards before they defamed it. The Gardner building on our left. Let's make this complete stop here. Look at the archway of that building right here on my left. See the arch? If you pay attention on my left-hand side, I'm going to try to drive slow. I got a vehicle behind me. There's a lot of floral design in that stonework right here on my left. You see? You see that O-ring, that what you go under, whatever you call it, the archway? Live music and craft cocktails on our right. They got some nice buildings here. Nice buildings. Look, right in front of us. Levis Square Park, or Levi's Square Park. Look at, they're pointing at it. Looks like they might want to take a picture, maybe. I don't know. There's some staff out there cleaning with the yellow shirts. I believe they work for downtown. Their shirts say downtown. Pro Medica, directly in front of us on our right-hand side. Let's make this left on North St. Clair. That's the Libby building at 300 Madison on our right. We have a young female on our right who is walking with some coffee. She looked quite miserable. She may be commuting from point A to point B. Maybe it's like lunch break, and she got to be the one to get the coffee. I only see that in movies. I didn't know that existed in real life. They just send the one person who doesn't want to do the job to go get coffee. That would not be me. Pro Medica, the Summit Center on our right. Laziz on our left. Mediterranean cuisine. Look at that church on our right. It says Love God. Trinity Episcopal Church. A.D. after death, 1863. And I see Fifth Third Bank above the church on our sharp right-hand side. That tall building with the glass, it says Fifth Third Bank. Let's make this left-hand turn. We're at Adams. There's a banner that reads TOL, City of Toledo. Let's make this left-hand turn. Top 10 tenures, the British invasion. What's that, like a theater on our right? There's a lot of performance-related signage out front. This purple Jeep on our left, you see it? Jimmy John's, they got that, it's like a lavender purple Jeep. We got the C.H. Robinson building on our left. We have a nice brick crosswalk. We're passing the Valentine Theater. That was the theater. That was the Valentine Theater. Hence why I saw a lot of performance advertisements. LaSalle Apartments on our left-hand side, now leasing 1 and 2 bedroom apartments. We got a Magic Walk on our left-hand side. Magic Walk. We're at Adams and North Huron. A wok is somewhat like a pot. It's like a bowl, but they use that in Chinese stores. We actually own a wok. I have my own personal wok because I like to make like General Tso broccoli or you know, sweet and spicy broccoli, things of that nature. So what they do is they sit it over the fire at high heat, and they like flip the. You could use it for fried rice, vegetable fried rice, perfect. Yeah, I actually use it for vegetable fried rice too. It comes in handy. But you oil it up real good. You throw the vegetable fried rice in there. You throw the soy sauce, all the ingredients. Boom, you make vegetable fried rice. And or your broccoli, or mainly I use it for broccoli. That's why I keep referring to broccoli. But you can use it for anything. That's what they make your ribs in, or like your pork fried rice or whatever type of meat products like General Tso chicken. They would use a wok. The Adams Street Cafe on our right. Boost Mobile on our left. Taste the 419 on our right. A1 Bonds on our right. We're passing Erie. You can get a wok at any business, like Walmart. Probably IKEA might have woks. I don't know. Anywhere that sells pots and pans, they should have a wok. We're passing Ontario. We have the Lucas County Courthouse on our right. It looks epic. And notice the street we're riding on is no longer asphalt. It's brick. It's a brick. It's bumpy. I'm driving on it and it's really bumpy. I'm going to merge right, because this lane that we were in was the turning lane and we don't want to turn left. Celebrating Spengler Nathanson, attorneys at law for 75 years, rich history and a bright future on our right-hand side. Wow, these lights turn rapid and fast. Like they turn green immediately. Like I just made a stop and it's like green. The main library is on our left-hand side. That's the library. Welcome to Uptown. There's a sign that reads, Welcome to Uptown. We're passing 10 and Adams. It literally just says 10. And I don't say nothing else. Just 10. Look at this mural on our left. A simple but effective mural. The mural shows the outline and a bunch of people on ladders painting the face. I'm sorry, I got a little hiccup. Painting the face. It says specifications. 1 star placed in the circle. That's an interesting looking mural. Matter of fact, I'm going to show you guys a closer glimpse. It looks like I'm able to... all right, let me see. Oh, I can't. I was going to go through that. That's a one-way. And I was going to, like, drive off the sidewalk, but that's not effective. On our right, check it out. Look at these murals. Let me slow down right here. Oh, that's mosaic art. That's tiles. Yo, they got Abe Lincoln up top. You see him? You see Abe Lincoln? Yo, look at that. Yo, that's decent. That's actually pretty cool. That's done with tiles. That's called mosaic art. That's neat. Some cool abstract characters. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty darn neat. I might say so myself. We're at 12th and Adams. We got Wesley Bar and Grill on our left. I guess we're in Uptown. Uptown is a part of downtown. We're at 12th and Adam. We got the Toledo Metro Federal Credit Union on our right. George 12, Food, Spirits, and Fun. We're at 13th and Adam. I see rainbow flags all over this intersection. Even the crosswalk, look, it's colorful. It's rainbow. So I guess they embrace the rainbow factor. We're at 13th and Adam. There's some graffiti over here. Tenor. Somebody tagged up on that building and wrote tenor, right? Tenure. Artworks, custom framing on our right, and Vistula on our right. Let's make this left. That was funny. Toledo School for Performing Arts. So anyway, somebody, I guess, tagged up, their tag up name must have been Tenure, right? Somebody came with a can, crossed them out, and wrote stay at home. They told them to stay at home. Pretty much just crossed them out and said stay at home instead of ruining our property. All right, so I'm going around the block here. I should have just kept going right just to continue with the zigzag pattern, but that tag up had me laughing, so I'm going to go around the block and try to catch it. But meanwhile, we're on Madison, the intersection of 14 and Madison. Now, I'm saying 14 because there's no 14th. It's literally a number 14. 1, 4. 14 and Madison. So we're going to go up. Can I go left here? Is this a two-way? It looks like, yeah, it's a two-way. So I can make a left here. Beautiful. I didn't really want to go forward and come all the way around. So make this left here. That's the Jefferson Center on our right-hand side. They're working on it. This thing with the red tarp going all the way around it. All right, we're at 13th. I'm going to make this left. North 13th. Now, this says 13th. It says TH at the end. 13th. Go ahead, bro. I'm going to let you go. North 13th is also known as Ruth Arden Way. I'm going to turn on the wipers real quick. We got cookies on our right. Cookies? Is that the cookies? Now, when I say the cookies, I'm referring to the Mary Jane dispensary brand. There's a brand. I believe it originated in California. I could be wrong. Feel free to correct me if I'm wrong. But the brand or the strand is called Cookies. I don't know too much about it, but I think I seen an interview with the owner of it. And he's a very wealthy man. I think he might be Hispanic or from the Middle East or something. Wow, we got a pretty cool mural on our right that reads, Toledo loves love. Ah, Toledo loves love. I'm only coming in this parking lot so y'all can see this mural. Then I'm going to exit the parking lot. And then we're going to laugh at this dude that got crossed off. Hold on. Look at this is a nice mural. It looks faded, which means it's been here for probably, I don't know, 10, 15, 20 years. Only people from here can tell you how long it's been here, but this one looks a little bit more vibrant. Wow, they have a missing. You see it? They have a missing flyer. Posted missing. Cope. C-O-P-E. Cope? Or Cupe. C-U-P-E. I can't tell if that's a O. No, that's a U. C-U-P-E. Somebody tags up Cupe. Oh, there's another mirror right here on the side of this building. You see the lady's face on the garage door? All right, so we're going to make a left right here. And when we come up right here, I'm going to try to make an exaggerated left so you guys can see the cross-out factor that I was talking about. I'm going to try hard. I'm going to try real hard. Let me see. There's no cars on my left. There's no cars on my right. All right, here we go. You ready? Look it. Stay home. I'm sorry. I don't know why, but I found that super funny. It's stupid, but it's funny at the same time. Because that's not the only, random message that I found across the country. I have found one. In what state were we in? I think we were in... Were we in Nebraska? Were we in I think it was Iowa. I don't even remember. But if you watch the channel often, then you remember the walking tour that I did. I titled "The Father Stuck Up for His Son's Graffiti Beef." Somebody tagged up and wrote something, and then I guess the father came with a magic marker, crossed it out, and said something about, "You won't say that to my son's face." We're passing 15 and Adams. The least the father could have did. We're passing Manhattan's Pub and Greek on our right. Adams Laundry on our left. Let's make this right at Jackson. The least the father could have did was got a freaking can of spray paint and crossed it out with some actual spray paint to give his son some like reputation. Like, nah, bro, your pop just came and crossed my spray paint hand out with a magic marker. He went through all that effort. I would have came with a real can, and I would have. That's just me. That's just because I come from a graph background. Well, I would have crossed that journal. I would have left the whole throw up. I would have left the whole little message. I would have left my tag. I would have left my Instagram, my website, my social security number. Saying no, that would have been dumb. All right, so remember I said I spoke too soon earlier? Let me not speak too soon. As you can see, it cut us off at an angle. This is an angle block. We're at North 14th. They got the Toledo elevator on our left. What is that about? Toledo elevator. Maybe it's an elevator company. Maybe it's like a manufacturer. They manufacture components or parts for elevators. We got Goodwill, Fastener, and Industrial Supply. Goodwill or Goggle reminds me of we're at 13th and Jackson. Reminds me of something from Harry Potter, like a sorcerer, like the Great Goodwill. You know what I mean? I don't know why it reminds me of that. We're passing 12th and Jackson. Yo, speaking of Harry Potter, y'all, we're at 12th and Jackson. We're approaching 11th. Now they got the TH. On one of them blocks, I don't know if they ran out of vinyl, but they just put like the 10 or they just put like the numbers. But damn, this is a do not enter in front of us. You see, it's throwing us all over. I recently just acquired, we're at 10th and Jackson. Look at this mirror on our left. So I want to tell you guys about our new acquisition. About 3 days ago, I went into a local Walmart. And I noticed that they had the Harry Potter collection, 1 through 8. Yeah, guys, and I have a bunch of collections, like literally. Like in 2022, I'm probably like one of the only few people that still collects DVDs. Because now y'all got like Hulu and Peacock and Netflix and the World Wide Web, and you can watch movies for free online. We're at 10th and Adam. There's really probably no genuine reason unless you're like me and you want to have a material like copy of something, because 10 years later if I want to watch the same movie and they remove it off of Netflix, or Netflix goes bankrupt and bang or whatever, for whatever reason, there's a little parking area on our right, like a park with a fountain. If for whatever reason those streaming platforms aren't available, then you can't watch that movie anymore, or sometimes they only have the movie on the platform for like several weeks and then they remove it, you know what I mean? So with that being said, I just like having a hard copy of it. So we're passing Ontario. So long story short, I bought 1 through 8, so that was cool. Now I got to catch up on my Harry Potter knowledge. To be honest, I completely stopped watching Harry Potter after like, I swear, probably like part 1. But it's part 1 all the way to part 8, which is the Deathly Hallows. Deathly Hallows is let's stop here. Deathly Hallows is the triangle with the wand with the resurrection stone. The wand is the elder's wand. It's the most powerful wand that existed. Many people have died passing it down from generation to generation because they get greedy and they want to hold the powers, but they can't. The resurrection stone is the circle and the triangle. That obviously does what it says. It resurrects, you back from the afterlife. Look at the sheriff vehicle right here in front of us, yeah? And then the triangle is the cloak of invisibility, or the invisibility cloak. And what that does is it's supposed to do what it says. It makes you invisible. It's a powerful cloak. But I thought that was cool. A cool collection just to have. So we got it. We added it to our collection of DVDs. We're at Adams. North Superior and Adams. Oh, this is that Valentine Theater on our left. So basically, we're on that same block that we started off at, but I'm going to make a left at the corner, and then we're going to come back around. But this is the Valentine Theater on the left-hand side. It's located on 399 North St. Clair. We're at the intersection of Adams and St. Clair. We're passing the church on our left, Trinity Parish, Trinity Episcopal Church. We're going to make this left-hand turn here. Boom, this is perfect. On North Summit, we're going to make a left and then make another left. Yo, they got the Imagination Station. Imagination. All right, we got an ambulance behind us. Or a firefighter, I'm sorry. Let me pull over and let the firefighter do his thing. Is the fire right next to us? I almost feel like the fire's like right next to us. Because they're slowing down. And see the Toledo Fire Department? Anyway, let me make a left-hand turn. Yeah, the fire was right next to us. Right here at the Heights. What is that? Is that like a Holiday Inn or something? All right, we're at Jackson. Jackson and Summit. This is the 400 block of Summit. I'm going to make this left-hand turn. All right, let's make this left-hand turn here. That's like with video games. With video games, they try to now sell you a digital copy. It's a lot cheaper. So like rather than buying the actual hard copy of the game, it might be like $75 for the game. For PS5, it's like 75, 60, 70 bucks. For PS4, it might be like 40, 50, or 30 or whatever. If you get the digital copy and you download the copy, it's 15 bucks for like a $30 game, or $10 for like a $30 game. And for that $75 game, if you get the hard copy, the digital copy is like 45, 50 bucks. So for some people that don't care about having a hard copy, then they'll just buy the digital copy, you know? We're at Jackson and Sinclair. But I don't know, it's just something about having a disc. It's like a library. You know how when you go to somebody's house, you have a library, you have a whole bookshelf full of books, because you can read them whenever you want. It's versus a digital copy. It's cool to have the hard copy of the book if you're a reader, right? We're at Superior and Jackson. They got The Blade on our right, whatever that is. The Blade. So you want to have a collection. You know what I mean? So in this case, you go and you see a whole bookshelf full of what? DVDs, and you can always watch them. And especially coming from I have a film background. I have a degree in film, digital film and video production. We're passing Huron. Look at the Tarta bus on our right. Tarta, T-A-R-T-A, Tarta, like tart. Remember sweet tarts? You remember sweet tarts? I used to eat those. But matter of fact, whatever happened to sweet tarts? Can I eat sweet tarts nowadays? Now my mouth started watering because they're like sourish. I just don't know. I have to read the ingredients to see if I can eat it. But I haven't had one in like 7, 8, 9 years, probably longer, like 10, 11 years. I haven't had a sweet tart. We're at North Erie and Jackson. We got City of Toledo Department of Police Operation on our right. That's the Tartar bus, really plain white bus with yellow and blue. Yeah, that's the police operations building on our right. This building on our left is a courthouse. You got the Toledo Police on our right-hand side. On our right-hand side, you'll see several Toledo police cars, white with, it looks like navy blue and black stripes. I got a vehicle behind me, GMC kind of tailing me. So please forgive me for traveling a whopping, neck-breaking 16 miles per hour. On our left, there's a pretty cool courthouse. It looked like it could be City Hall, but I guess it's not. We're at Michigan. So we're going to go up probably another 2 blocks and then make a right and try to come back down. This is the Family Court Center on our left-hand side. That's a pretty big courthouse. So we'll go up 2 blocks, make a right, come down maybe another block or 2 and zigzag, and it looks like downtown is starting to disappear, like The Vanishing. But we got Shoemaker, Loop and Kendrick LLP on our right. Look at this building on our left. It's abandoned. It has God Bless America on it. Nice looking building though. It needs some TLC. It needs to be pressure washed and probably repaint it, or just pressure wash and re-brick point it, and that thing will look hot. But we'll check the next 2 blocks, and if nothing looks cool, we'll just start doing the opposite direction. Remember how we were going left and right? We'll go up and down. Let me make this right here on 12. It says 12. It don't say 12. It says 12. A 1 and a 2. Let me make this right hand turn. We're on Southard. South Ard. You know how people when they text they write Ard, A-R-D? That bothers me. I don't like Ard. I really don't like Ard. I think that's just too. Hey, that's lazy. Just write all right. Let this car by us. It's but below this asphalt, it's cobblestone. I mean red bricks. Look down. Look down. You see the red bricks? Then they wanted to park up too. What are the odds? Go figure. I was trying to let them go by. But below the street, that means that there's red bricks, just like most of America. A lot of the main areas of downtowns were made with either cobblestone and or bricks. All right, we're at Southard and Canton. Yeah, so Ard. I don't really like Ard, A-R-D. Some people, they put Ard. Instead of saying all right or okay, it's easier just to say okay. It's 1 less letter. You just write okay, that's 2 letters. Ard, A-R-D, like, nah. We're passing Spielbusch. Oh snap, it's a detour. And we can't go left, can we? Can we go left? Yes, we can go left. Let's go left. Ohio 6th District Court of Appeals on our right-hand side. Oh snap, and a bunch of police officers on our left. Lucas County Vehicle Maintenance. Oh, this is probably why there's a bunch of police cars in there. Because they probably the ones that maintain the police cars. You know, oil changes, brakes, and all that stuff. Check engine lights. There's a gentleman that was sitting on the side of the road with his bicycle. We got the Noonie on our left. Looks like it could be a bar or something. All right, let's make this right-hand turn. We're coming off of Spielbusch instead of Spielberg. Spielbusch. All right, it looks like we're on the outskirts of downtown. Let me turn on these wipers because this rain is tripping. Mother Nature is tripping. Yeah, it's supposed to be raining for the next 3 days, man. And I'll be honest with y'all. I was going to go back to Detroit today to go hit some more tours. If you watched the Detroit tours, I'm sure you were probably a little underwhelmed. You were like, Toon, no, but wait. Why couldn't you do more tours, Toon? You should have did more of Detroit. I know I wanted to. I really wanted to. We're Erie and Cherry. I'm going to make this right-hand turn. That's just, that's a do not enter. That's sorry. I really wanted to make a right. All right. I really wanted to go back to Detroit. Because parking in this area is tough, guys. And I explained that in my Detroit walking tour. Parking is difficult, trying to park a 41-foot vehicle. For those of you who don't know, I'm towing this car on an RV with a trailer. So, yeah, there's not many places that I can park it safely for free or low cost for many hours without any issues. So, when I did the Detroit tours, I parked, 40 minutes away, about 37 minutes away. And, so did some tours before nightfall. And we're still relatively close to Detroit. From here, Toledo is about an hour away from Detroit, Michigan. So I was willing to drive an hour, but when I checked the weather, it's raining all day today. Ooh, a hiccup, another hiccup. Administrative building on our right. It's raining all day today, and then it's going to rain for the next 2 to 3 days. And I didn't plan on being here for the next 2 to 3 days. I wanted to continue moving forward. And not to mention, tours in the rain kind of suck. As you can see here, it kind of sucks. Like, I got to turn on the wipers. You don't see a lot of people because nobody wants to be out in the rain. You feel me? You five me? Yeah. Deli. Small place, big taste. That's a cool little catchphrase. Small place, big taste. Roman's Deli. Located at 600 Jackson, the intersection of Jackson and North Huron. Hey, yo, Roman's Deli, you owe me a plug, man. That was a free endorsement, man. You owe me a $500 check. Saying that. Yo, there's a FedEx truck getting towed on my right. Is it getting towed because it's illegally parked or did it break down? Wow. So, Toledo is located on an elevation of 614 feet above sea level. As of the year 2020, the population here in Toledo, Ohio, was 275,116 people. The mayor is Wade Kapusciwicz. I'm going to spell it Kapszukiewicz. That's one heck of a last name. The mascot is Rocky the Rocket. Rocky the Rocket. Cost of living. Cost of living is $72.2. So median home cost is $81,900 in Toledo versus Ohio, the state of Ohio. The median home cost is $179,700. Yeah, there's a lot of cheap houses here in Ohio. Like several months ago, like a year or two ago, 3-4 years ago, when I was looking at properties all across, the tri-state area and so on, when I was in Philly, I always used to see houses for the low here, like cheap $20,000, $15,000, $10,000, $30,000, $40,000 houses, cheap homes, but they need TLC, tender loving care, and some holy water. What is Toledo known for? Founded in 1883, Toledo has become well known for its industry, particularly in auto assembly and glass, hence the nickname, the Glass City. Wow. I wonder if this windshield we're looking through right now came from here. It's like, nah, it ain't come from here. Look at, there's a dude on the right on a scooter. Dude, that's an e-scooter. Bro, electric and water doesn't work. Yo, there's another one on my right. Yo, they're riding with their slushies, and they're getting rained on. Bro, don't squeeze that slushie too hard because it's going to pop up out the front and then you're going to be sad. All right, we're passing the Magic Walk. You remember the Magic Walk on our right? Ouch, potholes. And I got cars behind me not allowing me to go slow. Poco Brati on our right. Poco Prati. If it would have just been Poco Loco or something, I would have said that's a Spanish restaurant. But since it said Prati, it might be Italian. Poco Prati or Prati. Pratti. We're passing Madison. We're on Huron and Madison. I still got this car behind me. I'm about to just let you go. But all right, now you want to park up? Oh, you're going into this Huntington, whatever you call it. Huntington. Oh, look at the Huntington Center on our left. So that's probably their basketball spot. We're passing Jefferson. Center for Equal Justice on our left. Oh, man, we got another car behind us. He came out of nowhere like a computer glitch. I'm telling you. Look at, wow, everybody just came out of nowhere. Yeah, he even had tags. Them tags was like hoagie. They was fake. It was like a, it wasn't even a dealership tag. It was like an advertisement tag. Toledo is now at the heart of the new manufacturing economy, which is entrepreneurial in spirit. The Toledo area recognizes and celebrates this spirit. Look at those VO scooters on our right. Those are the free scooters. Nah, I keep saying free. The public rental scooters. You see this tag in front of us? Oh, they just bought it. They got the Ohio window sticker behind the rear windshield. Look at, there's bars on our right. Pizza Papalista Elvana on our left. The Blarney on our right. A produce spot on our right. The Toledo. This is the, what you call them on our left, right? The field. This is the field on our left. Yeah. All right, we're at Washington. Yeah, Fifth Third Field on our left. Oh, snap. I see a bridge that looks like the Ben Frank Bridge. It's blue. We got a guy driving by us on a road bike, a vintage road bike. I used to have tons of them. I like them too. I enjoy road bikes. We got two girls on our right. Even though it's raining, they're still trying to take selfies, fixing their hair. They're about to cross the street. You see them? White shirt, black shirt. Oh, they're going to the game right here on my left. Damn, y'all jaywalking. Y'all ran straight through the setting. You see them? It looks like young teenagers. She was out. He was like, I ain't getting wet. But they were trying to take a selfie. I guess they were trying to probably like fix their hair or something. Yo. Yeah, so, oh, snap. There's a bunch of cheese buses on that block, too. They closed that block off. There's probably a bunch of kids. Because with all those cheese buses, there was like 20 yellow buses. When I say cheese bus, for those of you who are probably not from America that don't know what I'm talking about, cheese bus is a yellow bus. But, yeah, there was a whole bunch of them. So that's telling me there's probably like classes, a bunch of classes. Like they went on a class trip today to go watch the game. And it's drizzling, so the people out there playing are playing in the rain. All right, let's make this left-hand turn on Lafayette. We just came off of Huron. We got the Spaghetti Warehouse on our left-hand side. Spaghetti Warehouse. Oh, and they got stained glass on the first floor. Really nice windows, stained glass. Can I make a left here? Because I would like to. Let me see if this is possible. I'm gonna try to make a left on Superior. Let me make this left on Superior. Oh man, road closed because of the game. Well, at least y'all get to see the cheese buses that I was referring to. See, there's a whole bunch of them, and they're blocking off a street. That's a street. They're all angle parked. That's why I'm saying it has to be a school event. Something going on. Let's make this U-turn because we obviously cannot stay here. There's no way to go. Look, there's a bunch of cheese buses. That's gangster though. Like, let's just close off this block. Y'all can't come through here no more because the cheese buses is holding it down. We're next to Pacos, P-A-C-K-O apostrophe S at the park. They sell hot dogs, like chili hot dogs and all that stuff. Whoever remembers Manwich? Remember Manwich? You remember? Remember Manwich? The Spaghetti Warehouse on our right. It was kind of like a Sloppy Joe. Matter of fact, it was what you made Sloppy Joe with, right? Kind of, right? iHeartRadio right here on our left-hand side, guys. I don't got it, but I've heard of it. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead, bro. Go ahead. You're more than welcome to go. iHeartRadio on our right-hand side, y'all. I wonder if that's like the headquarters. All right, we're at Lafayette and South Sinclair. We got a female crossing the street and a purple, it looks like, what's that called? I forgot, a shawl? Is that what it's called? Some type of like cover-up O-ring thing, the see-through purple silk. I want to see that bridge though, but that bridge kind of far. It looks like the Ben Frank. It's blue, just like our bridge. Look at this little statue artwork on our right. It looks like a muscle man. Look at the downtown skyline right in front of us. Oh, they closed the road in front of us too. There's businesses on our left. Co-op hot dogs, ice cream on our left. Home Slice Pizza on our left. Ernest Brew Works on our right. Rue Pay Box, $10 for the parking. We got the Birdie Bird on our left. And look at there's people crossing. They're probably coming from the game. We're at Gene Cook Way. And look at, yo, the cheese buses closed off that whole block in front of us. That means that they probably don't have no real genuine parking. So when they do things like this, events, they close off the block. The whole entire block is full of cheese buses. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. Dang, over like 24, 25 buses. I literally just counted them out for y'all. Yo, look at this little bridge thing in front of us. We're passing what looks to be like a parking garage. Summit. Look at this right in front of us. Look at that little, this little, little thing, this little connection thingy. What do you call that? Bridge, right? I forgot what it was called. Yeah, it's starting to rain more, guys. You can't say I didn't warn you. But it was like, A, tour it, or B, skip it. Now, I know some people are going to be frustrated. Tune, how you do Toledo, but you don't do Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. Cleveland rocks. Believe me, I grew up watching Drew Carey too. Remember? With Mimi? Yeah, so I really wanted to do Cleveland, but considering the mathematics and it's not completely on our predestined route, we're on the dash. We're trying to head back, I kind of do got a, timeline. It's been close to a year, guys, since we've been away from our hometown. So we got responsibilities, family, friends, things that we got to tend to that nobody are tending to back in Philly that we got to, make sure that are okay. So with that being said, it's 2 hours from where we were at. Let me just go straight because this car behind me was about to cut us right off. So go ahead. You want to go? Go. Oh, now they turn. Oh, man. So with that being said, 2 hours is equivalent to like another $150 of gas. We got the Hilton Garden Inn on our left. We're at Monroe and North Summit. So you got to make an executive decision, as the leader of the navigation. We have Seagate Convention Center on our left-hand side. So I decided to just continue traveling south because we got to head to Kentucky. From here down to Kentucky is 4 hours and 35 minutes. Yeah, like damn near over 4 hours. So you can only do the mathematics of what that's going to cost. It's going to cost a couple $100 just to go to Kentucky. Then to go up to Virginia is going to cost and blah, 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 blah. I don't want to keep talking about mathematics to y'all because at the end of the day, it really doesn't matter. You guys are just here for the viewing experience. But I'm just giving a little disclaimer on why we didn't do Cleveland yet. Now, will I ever visit Cleveland? Heck yeah, I'm going to visit Cleveland. Just not right this second. We can still travel the country in the future, and these places are close by to Philly. So like I said, Detroit's 8 hours away. Cleveland's probably like 6 hours away from where I'm at in Philly, which is cool because in the future, if I do want to visit, I can always drive back, spend the weekend driving back and hitting these places and so on. So that's the reason why we didn't do Cleveland, guys. Hence why we did Toledo. So it was like either do Toledo or skip it, go down midway to the middle of Ohio, do some random town that nobody cares about. And I hear about it in the comments later. Because they make sure to let me hear about it in the comments. We're passing Adams. You're like, why did you do this little town, but you didn't do here? Dang, you beeping at me, bro? Can I cruise? Like, I'm doing 23 miles an hour. Bro, there's a bus in front of me. If I do 25 or 30, you ain't going to get any faster because guess what? There's a giant bus in front of me. It's funny because he's trying to pass us, right? He's behind us. Guess what? There's this white van behind us. So I'm going to close up the gap. Boom! I just closed the gap. Now you can't go nowhere. Let me make this left anyway. I'm going to make a left. Yeah, man, but that's just how it is. And they wanted to turn black and white taxi. Yo, Fox 36 on our right-hand side. Fox 36, Toledo's news leader. Channel 11. That's cool. We're on Cherry. It's located on Cherry and Summit. The 699 block of North Summit. And it's starting to get foggy in here. Yeah, guys, so close, but so far. So close, so far. Next month is Father's Day, so it's Father's Day. Next month is June. By the time you guys are watching this, I don't know, you guys might be watching this in June, so you're like, hold on, too, next month is Father's Day, but depending on when this is scheduled, you guys might be watching this in June. Because remember, everything you see is pre-recorded here. make this left on Superior. I don't think we went down Superior. Let's go down Superior. And there's a cop right here, too. Oh, yellow light. Let's stop right here. So the total area that Toledo encompasses is 83.83 square miles. Wow, 83. And the difference between land versus water is 80.49 square miles of land, 3.34 square miles of water. Let's make this left-hand turn on Superior, the 700 block of Superior. An Acura Integra on my right-hand side. I see it's an Acura. Yes, Acura Integra, the older model. The 88 through 92, 88 through 91 model. Even though that's damn near a 30-year-old vehicle, I promise you the mechanics are far more superior than a Kia or Honda. You know how in the spelling bee they be like, superior. Say it in a sentence, please. Superior. Hondas and Acuras are far more superior than Kias and Hondas. True story, though. All right, we're passing Jackson. We're at Jackson and Superior. Use Jackson in a sentence. We recently visited. Where were they from? They were I forgot where they were from. Where are they from? They're from Indiana, Gary, Indiana. All right, bet. Take two. Cut. We're passing Adams, Superior and Adams. We recently visited the Jackson 5 house located in Gary, Indiana. I don't think that's a good way to use Jackson because that's their name. All right, bet. You ready? Let's make this right-hand turn. This is the Huntington Center, the backside right in front of us. You ready? All right, Jackson, Mississippi was messed up. Say no, that's a bad way to use it too because that's the name. Jackson doesn't really have a verb. Jackson isn't a verb. Jackson is what, a noun? Because it's a place, person, but it's not a thing. Is it a thing? Let me make this right on Huron because I don't think we went through Huron. Anyway, that's enough of my failure at trying to be a spelling bee champion. This is your unofficial tour guide, Tune 215. Oh, this is that Poco Prati place on our left. And look at this building on our left. It looks so Greek, Roman type. You see it with the podiums? What is this? This is? I do not know. I am completely salty because there's no signage on it. Yo, they riding that scooter on my left and they out. Passing Adams. Those girls was having a ball on that scooter. You saw they smile. They was smiling, boy. They was having fun. Fun, not in the sun, but fun under the clouds. Fun in the clouds. See, fun in the sun sound better. They was laughing aloud in the clouds. Damn, copyright that. I just made it. Y'all heard it first here on Tune 215. You're laughing loud in the clouds. Say no. All right, Jackson. We're back at Jackson. I'm not gonna fail at that one again. Yo, bro, got floater rims on my right. The rims are floating. The rims are bouncing. Yo, I haven't seen floater rims, let me tell you, since he got speakers in his grill. Yo, he think that junk gonna make his system louder. He has 6x9s in his grill. I'm about to go around the block just so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Floaters. What are floater rims? All right, let me break it down to you. So you know, a rim goes on a vehicle. It connects to the tire, which connects to the hub, which allows you to operate your vehicle, right? So, you know, there's aftermarket rims. We just passed the fire station on our left. There's aftermarket rims, you know, like 15-inch, 16-inch, 20-inch, 13-inch rims, like Dayton's and 25-inch, 30 rims, whatever. You know, there's even 40-inch rims. There's big rims, right? Rims are an aftermarket accessory that you can purchase for a vehicle. Well, back in the 2000s, there was a rim that came out called the spinning rim, the spinners. You remember? Remember spinners? Well, anyway, let's make this right on Superior. So spinners, they spun, and there was something called floaters. And so they spun while you were still standing still. Spinners, right? So if you're at the light, your rims are still spinning. I know it sounds cheesy, right? But it is what it is. That was a fad. That was an era. There's something called floaters. Now, what floaters are is when you're driving, it looks like your car's floating because the rim doesn't move. It basically stays still, but it's like a two-piece rim. Anyway, they were super expensive when they first came out. I haven't seen them in 15, 20 years. I began to see them I saw one yesterday in Michigan, in Detroit. Dude look at him right here on my right with his blue Charger. Look, he got his trunk open. Homie got floaters on it. So his rim, as we're driving by, the rim is like bouncing, like because it's wanting to spin. You see it? It was wanting to spin. We got police on our right-hand side. We're passing Huron. Oh, this is the FedEx that was getting towed on my right. You see it? Well, we got police behind us. Let's see if he pulls us over. What you think he gonna pull us over for? The tent? The tent? Let's see. He turned right with us. So we already got pulled over once in the state of Minnesota for the tent. All right, we're going to continue moving forward. We're passing Erie. We have the courthouse on my left-hand side. I'm going to make a left coming up at this courthouse. Let's see if he follows us. He should technically park up here because there's all these cop cars here. If he don't park up here and he turns left with us, he's probably running our plates. Let's make this left-hand turn here on Michigan. No, he's going straight. Cool, bet. All right. Sometimes when they see a foreign plate, like they don't even waste their time because they know it's not in their jurisdiction. Although the gentleman in Minnesota felt it was in his jurisdiction to pull us over and ask what are we up to. But it's cool. It happens. I documented that pull over. It was a pretty friendly stop. I documented it. So if you guys want to check that out, subscribe to Tune Be Chillin' so you can watch that whole pull over, that traffic stop by itself. Make note, I do have a few traffic stops in Philadelphia on my Tune 215 channel. Look, that's the Family Court Center on our right. But I'm going to put that one on the Tune Be Chillin' page. TOONBECHILLIN. By the time this comes out, that video showing behind the scenes when I got pulled over is probably already out. It should be like a 5-6 minute video in case you guys are interested on how that traffic stop went. All right, let's stay on this block. Let's stay on this block because we didn't do this block yet, rather than switching up. All right, so based on the 270,871 people that are from here, that ranks this city as the 79th largest city in America. 79th. Damn, there's another police officer in front of us. What do we have on our right? Is this a museum? This looks like a museum. Oh, the library. Oh, that was the public library. All right, let's continue going straight. We just passed Madison and Michigan. We got the Boost Mobile spot on our right. And there's a car behind me that's tailing me. Bro, there's 3 lanes. Pick one. Don't pick the one that's behind me. All right, let's continue moving forward. We're at Jefferson and Michigan. I'll tell you something. I feel like I haven't had to wait at many, little to no traffic lights here. These lights turn fast, baby. They turn fast, fast, fast. We got a Shell gas station on our left-hand side, $4.49 per gallon of gasoline. We're passing Monroe. We got Michael's Bar and Grill on our right. All right, I'm going to try to make a left coming up. Let's see if this is possible. Can we make a left here? Let's see. Is this possible? Left. Yep, I can make a left. But the lights just turn fast, bro. So after the 1845 completion of the Maumee and Erie Canal, Toledo, let's make this left here because we're going up and down. Oh, this is cool because it'll show us that pretty cool building. Perfect. We're in Ontario, 99 block of Ontario. We got the Toledo Fire Department. There's the Toledo Fire Department right here on my left-hand side. Station number 5. I'm sorry, the windows are sprinkly. It's raining. But let me try to slow down and catch this red light. Nah, we got 11 seconds, 10 seconds. I'm going to purposely try to slow down here so I can at least regurgitate some knowledge that you guys can find on the World Wide Web. 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to take this yellow. Perfect. Woosah, break. After the 1845 completion of the Maumee and Erie Canal, Toledo grew quickly. It also benefited from its position on the railway line between New York City and Chicago. The first of many glass manufacturers arrived in the 1880s, eventually earning Toledo's nickname as the Glass City. So we already understand that much. Are there any notable people from Toledo, Ohio? So there's people from arts, entertainment, government, business, science, technology, sports, and other notables. Let's talk about arts and entertainment for right now. Norman Bell Geddes, industrial designer. Harold Van Doren, co-founder and former president of Society of Industrial Engineers. Luda Maria Riggs, architect known for her work in Santa Barbara, California. Okay, that's it. There's not really many. Let's check out sports. So sports is pretty popular. Uh-oh, green light, red light, green light, red light, green light, go. All right, there's no cars behind me. Cool. Uh-oh, this blue one. I should have just let this blue one pass. He going the other way. Cool. Baseball, A.J. Atcher, Roger Brishant. Oh, they turned behind me. I thought they was going the other way. They tricked me with their signals. I'm going to pull over and let them go by, because if not, then they're going to be behind us, rushing us. Roger Bresnahan or Bresnahan. Stan Clark, Gene Cook, Jack Hallett, Terry Harmon, Brad Hennessy, Addie Jaws, Jim Joyce, Bill Lasky. Let's get back into the traffic pattern. We got the Python Castle on our left. It's called the Python Castle. That's a real castle. Yo, that's tough. They got a castle. That's what I'm talking about. Jim Leyland. Wow, that's a lot of baseball players. Basketball. John Mackay, Don Collins, William Buford, Donald Her, L.J. Cook, a whole bunch. Wow, there's a bunch of sports people from this town of Toledo. Doesn't seem like, yeah, wow, the list is huge. It's huge. Football too. Wow, huge list. Jeez, this is a huge list. I'm not going to read them all. Ice hockey and golf and wrestling and boxing and other sports such as X Games. Yo, let's just say, if you guys want to learn more, you can visit Wikipedia and learn more about the notable people who came from Toledo. But there's a lot of people in the sports realm that came from Toledo. Incredible. All right, let's continue moving forward. We're at Madison. Now we're driving towards what looks to be, that was the courthouse, right? It's the courthouse. Look at, there's two officers on my left, sheriffs. They got gats. There's two females. They was walking around with their gats. Gats, a.k.a. firearm and or pistol. Yeah, they was walking around with their burners, with their hammers, with their, you know what I'm saying, with the ratchet. Clack, 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 blup, 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 boom. Yo, if you ever listen to reggaeton, they always got the boom, blup, blup. Daddy junkie, Joe. We're at Adams in Ontario. Look at that building in front of us. Let me see if I can wipe up the window. That is the Lucas County Courthouse, directly in front of us. Really nice building. That should have been part of City Hall, to be honest. As nice as it looks, that should have been part of City Hall. Because it looks like it could have been a City Hall building. William McKinley. Oh, that's a statue of William McKinley out front. That's crazy because if you guys know, I have a background, a short background, 10 or so years in education. And I used to work at a McKinley Elementary School. Well, that was one of the schools that I had worked at. McKinley Elementary School. It's interesting. Because I've seen a lot of things across the country with William McKinley on it. So I've seen other William McKinley Elementary Schools in other states, which blew me away. Because I'm like, yo, there's more William McKinley Elementary Schools? That's crazy. But I guess they were named after him. So what movies were shot in Ohio? Were there any famous movies shot in Ohio? All right, let's talk about a few. Aftermath, 2017. Airborne, 1993. Amityville, No Escape was shot here. The Asphalt Jungle. August Underground's Penis. Babysitter Massacre. Oh, man. Bones and All. Yo, Babysitter Massacre. What a name to name a movie. Let's make this left-hand turn. Bail bonds on our right. And we got these sprinkles. The Bronze, Brubaker, Bubby, Carol, Chance, Chicken People, Children of the Living Dead, A Christmas Story, Circle Track Summer, City of Hope, Closed for Season, Crybaby Lane, a lot of movies. Dark Waters, Deadbeat, this is in alphabetical order. Deadly Blessing, Diary of a Hitman, Donnybrook, Edge of 17, Fear Clinic, Feed, First Kill, The Fits, Flag Wars, Fresh Horse, The Funhouse Massacre, The Gathering, Goat, yeah, the Goat, man, you already know. Gotti, Green Grass of Wyoming, Guardian Test, Ortiz, Gypsy 83, Hard Kill, Harper Valley. Oh my gosh, there's a crap load of movies. I Am Raph, I See You, Inconceivable, Judas, The Black Messiah, The Killing of the Sacred. There's a lot of murder movies here. A Kind Murder, The Kings of Summer. Sheesh, I'm out of breath. Let me make this random right over here. And look at this, police on my left and on my right. Sheesh, that was a mouthful. I'm running out of energy. Say no. The Manson Family, The Marauders, The Marksman, The Mighty, Miles Ahead, Milk Monkey, A Mom for Christmas, and more, guys. The list goes on. There's no way I'm gonna be able to, regurgitate this list all in one sitting. But yeah, we didn't check out the whole entire Toledo, but y'all got an idea.